The fire engulfed everything in its path, leaving nothing but destruction. Our footage will showcase the devastation with clear details and the tireless efforts of the firefighters to prevent even greater damage. In early June 2024, at Ravenna, Ohio, a fire truck was dispatched to a burning garage.
Hey, clear the tray! Get that pipe pole and jam that garage door so it doesn't spring down on us. Lock that garage door up so it doesn't spring down.
Upon the arrival of the fire crew, the garage unexpectedly exploded, intensifying the flames.
What? Don't get under this car. Stand up. Yeah, I know. I don't want to fall if you show us the hydraulic pipe first. There's a car on a lift right here, a 2-post lift. I'd like to get an attic ladder and put it on the post so we can get some water inside the compartment. Okay. Alright. Cut a better hole in that. Take that whole right side. Take the whole right.
The firefighters quickly deployed firefighting measures, but the garage was nearly destroyed. On February 13th, 2025, a devastating gas explosion occurred at the Shin Kong Mitsukoshi department store in Taichung, Taiwan. The explosion, which started around 11 a.m. on the 12th floor during renovation, caused debris to fall onto the street below. A rescue team of 130 firefighters quickly responded, evacuating the building and preventing further explosions. Over 200 people were safely evacuated, but sadly, 26 people were injured and 4 lost their lives. The cause of the explosion is still under investigation. On April 25th, 2021, Atlanta police officers rescued a man from a burning car.
Slow down, slow down. He's in the car, he's in the car. Slow down, Bouquet. I got you. Hit him up. Let's go. 3511 Campbellton. 3511 Campbellton. Put the fire out. Put it out, put it out. Put it out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna fight. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I break the window. Stop breaking the window.
The incident took place at the Shell Global gas station on Campbellton Road, Atlanta, when the driver suddenly experienced a seizure, lost control of his vehicle, and crashed into another car, causing his vehicle to catch fire.
Relax, relax, he's having a seizure. Sir, stand by. He's having a seizure. Ain't going nowhere right now, just chill. Ain't going nowhere right now. I got the come on.
Quickly arriving at the scene, the officers worked to control the flames and attempted to break the window to pull the victim to safety.
Hurry up, Sarge! Seatbelt, go! I got no more, Stop, put him out!
Thanks to the quick response of the authorities, the driver was fortunate to escape unharmed and was promptly taken to the hospital for treatment. On the morning of September 14, 2025, at 11 a.m., a fire broke out in the Happy Land area of Manila, Philippines. The firefighting efforts faced significant challenges due to the densely populated area and cramped living conditions. The fire destroyed 12 houses, forcing the authorities to evacuate all residents in the area. By 6 p.m., the fire was finally brought under control, leaving approximately 6,000 people temporarily sheltered in evacuation centers. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. On Wednesday, February 12, 2020, a major fire broke out at the Chatham Village apartment complex on William Street, near McFadden Avenue in Tustin, California. The fire started at 3 a.m. and was controlled by around 8 a.m., but the aftermath was devastating. The roof of the building collapsed, 40 apartments were destroyed, and 2 people were injured. After an investigation, a man living in the complex, Patrick Andrew Sonoras, was charged with arson and faced a sentence of 18 years to life in prison. The Los Angeles Fire Department received a fire call from a commercial building on Main Street at 12:51 a.m. on December 22, 2021. Upon arrival, firefighters were confronted with intense flames engulfing the building. Immediately, hoses and ladders were deployed to fight the fire. After more than 2 hours of battling the blaze, the fire was fully extinguished by around 3 a.m. The fire resulted in 1 firefighter being injured during the operation, while the 1-story building sustained significant damage. A single-story commercial building on East 15th Street, Los Angeles, caught fire fiercely at 2:44 a.m. on January 29, 2020. Due to the building's old structure and high risk of collapse, firefighters were forced to use an exterior firefighting strategy, applying high-pressure water to control the flames. Over 170 firefighters worked tirelessly for 70 minutes to extinguish the fire, preventing it from spreading to neighboring buildings and the densely populated residential area. cause of the fire is still under investigation, but fortunately, there were no casualties. A fire destroyed the Markle paper mill in Elmwood Road, New Jersey on January 30th, 2019. Due to the flammable materials in the factory and strong winds, the fire quickly escalated to a level 10 alarm. Facing harsh weather conditions, coordinated firefighting efforts were launched to control the flames. However, freezing temperatures caused the firefighting water to freeze, reducing the effectiveness of the hoses, while the icy ground made it dangerous for the firefighters. To prevent frostbite, crews had to work in rotating shifts overnight. There were no reported casualties, but unfortunately, the factory was left in ruins after the fire.
Truck is getting low on fuel. We can send it towards DPW to get filled up.
A 5-story apartment building under construction caught fire near Lincoln Avenue, Ogden, Utah at 4 p.m. on January 25th, 2025.
Oh my gosh. Holy.
Authorities are still investigating the cause of the fire. Despite the firefighters' best efforts to control the blaze, the construction building was severely damaged. The fire also spread to Da Vinci Academy, causing minor damage to a part of the school. Fortunately, there were no casualties in the incident.
On November the 7th, 2024, Los Angeles County Fire Department 88th Fire Brigade responded quickly to a report of a 5-acre brush fire being spread by high winds. With effective coordination between ground and air forces, the fire was contained to 50 acres, despite wind gusts reaching 70 miles per hour. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. A structural fire was reported at approximately 6 a.m. in the 800 block of Fairview Avenue at Kenwood Apartments in Arcadia, California.
What do they have? One white line in there at this point?
Our crews arrived within minutes and found the roof of the building engulfed in flames.
The units where the roof is starting to collapse.
With our strategic roof ventilation and close coordination, we're able to quickly contain the fire and bring the situation under control. Although several areas were severely damaged, fortunately there were no injuries and the residents were safely evacuated and assisted by emergency services. At 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, August the 6th, the Contra Costa Fire Protection District responded to a report of a fire in the 100 block of Cottonwood Common in Brentwood. Upon arrival, we discovered that the fire had started outside and had spread into the home through the attic. And due to the intensity of the fire, we immediately launched a roof attack to contain the fire. Thanks to our quick response, the fire was extinguished with minimal further damage. At approximately 2:30 a.m. on February the 15th, 2023, Anaheim Fire Department responded to a report of a fire at 2536 East Virginia Avenue. Upon arrival, the garage of the home was fully engulfed in flames and smoke was filling the surrounding area. We quickly responded to the fire and were able to extinguish the fire in approximately 15 minutes. There were some areas of the home that had burned through, causing smoke and water damage. Fortunately, no one was injured, and the Red Cross was notified to assist the affected resident. On May the 31st, 2021, the Los Angeles County Fire Department responded to a large fire at a commercial building in the Huntington Park, California. A large fire broke out in a metal structure, forcing us to immediately switch from an aggressive to a defensive strategy due to the dangerous situation. With the assistance of fire ladder equipment, we quickly extinguished the fire, which was escalated to a level 3 and lasted for several hours. At 4:43 p.m. on October the 3rd, 2021, our fire crews responded to a large fire at a 2-story commercial building in San Bernardino. Upon arrival, we found heavy smoke and flames shooting through the roof. The fire quickly escalated, requiring second and third alarms as we worked with neighboring fire departments to bring the fire under control. As the fire spread to nearby vegetation and neighboring businesses were evacuated, we continued to fight the fire, but despite our efforts, the building was ultimately destroyed.
We hope this video has provided you with valuable knowledge and information. We would be delighted if you become a loyal member of our community by subscribing and turning on notifications for our channel. Have a great day and see you again soon.